Last time on the Shy Life podcast, this happened. It's so quiet. What's Martin doing? What's Scrappy doing? Well, Paul, don't be impatient. I want to go and see if everything's okay. Oh, Paul, you can't do that. No. I'd ring him, but I don't want to distract them. Oh, I just hope they're all right.
Scrappy, pass me that device, the scratchy thing. You know, that one, the blue one.
You should go to Martin. You go there by here.
No, don't be stupid. It's fine. I've just one final cut, and then at least we can drag it away from the from the magpie hut. Just pass me that thing. Don't argue.
I'm in, please.
No, just give me the device. I need to get the bomb out of Ick.
Here's the device.
Thank you. Just one more snip. Right, the bomb is now totally removed from Ick. You drag Ick away, get him as far away from the magpie hut as possible, and then come back. I've got to finally defuse it. We haven't got many minutes left now.
Oh dear.
Ick, go with Scrappy. Scrappy, take Ick out of the hut, please.
I feel so sick. There's a bomb.
Yes, we know there's a bomb. It's removed. You just need to get out of the hut, please. Come on, Scrappy, tell him.
Let's go eat. Martin.
Oh, the door's opening. Oh my goodness, they've got Ick. Scrappy, come on. Let's try and get Ick away.
Okay, let's take the Ick out from the explosion, the radius.
Come on. At least he's on his feet. Scrappy, are you going to come with us? Or
Dear.
Come on, guys. Let's help Ick away.
I keep telling Martin he's got to leave.
He's determined to defuse the bomb. Scrappy, where are you going?
I love you.
He's going back to protect Martin or help Martin. Oh, it's probably for the best, Paul. Maybe he'll be able to persuade Martin to leave. Yeah, maybe. Come on, Ick.
I've been feeling so ill.
Well, it explains the ticking in your head, doesn't it? Must be the other dimensional people. Come on, let's get away as far away from the magpie hut as possible. Oh, yes. Grizzly, give me a hand.
Here is my hand.
No, come on. Dear, oh dear. He's got lots of tentacles. I said tentacles.
Oh, goodness. I don't understand this bomb, this technology. It's not like the bombs I used to defuse. Oh, Scrappy, you nearly made me jump. I don't know what to do. I can't let the bomb explode. I just don't know what damage it's going to cause, but we've only got a few seconds left.
Give me that bomb.
No, it'll hurt you. You'll be hurt, Scrappy.
I'm designed to withstand explosion in my belly.
What? Put the bomb in your belly? Are you sure you don't know what sort of bomb it is? It might still blow you up and everybody else.
This bomb is impossible to defuse.
Oh, well, look. All right. Here, picking up the bomb very carefully. There's only about a minute left. I'm just going to put it. There we go. In there, in that part of your belly.
Yes, please.
Okay. I hope you're insulated enough. You know you're not properly repaired.
Please leave in case I'm not repaired enough.
Are you sure? I don't know. Okay. Scrappy, I can't leave you.
Please leave.
All right. Oh, ow! Damn it! Ow! I'm just going to go. Oh, my head.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 16.
What's going on?
11.
Where are they?
10.
This bomb must be about to go off any second.
8.
I know.
7. 6.
What's going on?
6. 5.
Martin!
4.
Martin!
1.
Martin, no. Oh no. He's in there. I mean, they can't have survived that. Martin! And now the story continues.
I must protect Shy Yeti.
Hello, Moses.
How are you? Hope you're fine. It is you, Shaggy. Go.
Okay, where you go? Why have I got blurs? Oh no.
Oh, the Shy Life Podcast.
Oh, there's gonna be some drama ahead.
All I wanted was a pipe, and then I hatched out of an egg.
Okay, bring the mic over. He's ready to record.
Is it metaphorical? Is it deep?
Your show's getting so international, Paul.
Good boy. He's got all that Shy is right.
Such a wimp.
Blimey, Governor. It's the Shy Life Podcast.
Oh my goodness. I dare having done it.
Next. 751. Oh, 751.
751. Bonjour et bienvenue au podcast The Shy Life.
Hello. Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Shy Life Podcast. With me, Paul the Shy Yeti. How are you doing? Paul, you're not doing a podcast, are you? Well, I am, yeah. Episode 751. Yeah. Oh, Paul. It's goodness knows what in the morning. On Christmas Day. How can I go to sleep after all that's happened today? I can't. I'm not laid to sleep for very long, am I? After what happened in the last couple of episodes with Martin in hospital and Scraffy blown to pieces and goodness knows what else been going on. Oh, Paul. Oh, look, you've got to get some sleep. Cromitty, tell him. Oh, Paul, you need to sleep. You need to sleep. Just sleep for a while. I can't sleep until I know how Martin is. Well, we won't know. It's going to be, touch and go for the next few hours. They say if he makes it through the night, and maybe the next night, then it will be good news. I just think we should be at the hospital. With Tallulah and Reginald, but there's not space for everyone to be there, Paul. We've just got to continue on our way, have Christmas Day, keep cheerful if we can, a few clips, some chats, from the archives. It'll be fine. This is not going to be a very good Christmas Day episode, and it'll go out probably in the new year at this rate. Yes, it doesn't matter, Paul. It's not about it being Christmas Day. It's about what happens after what happened. Yeah, I guess it is. I'm sorry, listeners, I'm garbling. I'm going to run the theme music. I'm going to have some sleep. When I come back, it'll be the morning, and maybe we'll have some news. That's more like it, Paul. Get some sleep. I'll do my best. You've got presents to open. Yes, presents, yes. I don't know how you two can be so cheerful. Well, we're not cheerful. No, we're crying inside, Paul. Oh, I don't mean that horribly. I get it. All right, listeners, let's run that theme music.
Darling, it's the Shy Life Podcast.
My favorite person is here.
Keep it rolling.
Yes, but it's positive thinking. The highlight, the Shy Life.
I'll go anywhere but the potato.
Hello, Campers. How are you?
Go Shy Yeti.
Oh, have you ever found out my secret? Maybe have.
I love the Yeti'S. Yes, it's my favorite thing.
If you thought that was bad, just listen to this.
Yeah, I'm strangely drawn to Yeti Uncle John's ankles as well.
I could eat my body weight in crisps.
Has anyone seen my hot sausage?
It's all gooey and meaty and
Yum, 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 yum.
It was enormous.
I don't think I'm ready to speak about it.
Here comes the grizzly.
It's the Shy Life Podcast.
I can't wait for it to begin.
Sorry, I'm just being an alien. I'm right, man.
Hi there.
Marvelous. Marvelous, Paul.
I'm putting back no nothing.
Is he awake yet, Poverty? I'm not sure. It's very quiet from his room. He must be awake then, because surely he'd be snoring if he was asleep. I don't think he snores because he has that CPAP machine. It stops him snoring. Oh, yeah, I suppose so. Oh, dear. Is he going to be okay? I'm sure he'll be fine. I mean, I get it. What about you, Yeti Uncle John? You're right. I don't think the shock has properly set in yet. Yeah, I mean, you've lost your home. I haven't totally lost my home, because a lot of my stuff is here. Yes, down in my lab. Yes. Oh, you're right, though. Blimey. It's only now that I think about it. Oh, I've lost my home. Yeti Uncle John, now you'll be fine. You have to think about other things, like poor Martin. Oh, poor Martin. And poor Scraffy. And poor Scraffy. Yeah, no. And poor Ick. Yes, poor Ick. Oh, dear. We ought to pop over and go and see him. Make sure he's okay. Well, isn't Sister Oo with him? Sister Oo is with him, yes. Oh, I don't want to get in the way. I'll send him a text. I'll see if he wants us to go over. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. God. Oh, you should get more sleep. Yeti Uncle John, you're clearly still, tired. Oh, yeah, I guess I am. Do you think it's okay to open presents? Do I think it's okay to open presents? Like, what, generally? No, I mean, like, in times of peril like this. I don't know what we should do. I don't know what the rules are. Well, I think we should do whatever we want to do, because we can't do any good worrying. We just need to fill the day with things. Yeah, what we're gonna have to eat? I think it'll be chicken Kievs in the air fryer. Well, that sounds all right. What else? Well, probably hash browns and baked beans. Well, that sounds absolutely fine. I'm good with that. Is there any cheese? There is cheese and nibbles and crisps and there's port and lemonade. I don't drink that sort of thing. I'll have a port and lemonade. It doesn't do anything to me, but it tastes good enough. Yes, well, that's the main thing, Yeti Uncle John. I might just see how Paul is. What about the magpies, Yeti Uncle John? Have you checked on them? Oh, I have. They're out back. Out back? In that part of the car park by the station which no one ever uses. Oh, yes, the car park. Yes, there's that part of the car park which was once upon a time taken over by travellers who filled it full of junk and rubbish, and then when they cleared it up, they never tarmacked it, and nobody risks parking their car in there because there's still probably quite a lot of broken glass. Yes, exactly that, yes. So what, they're in the trees? In the car park? Yes. they're nesting up there. Obviously, they're quite distraught, but, there's one or two natural leaders. Oh, gosh. Yeti Uncle John, you need to take a nap. I do, but now you've mentioned the magpies, I need to go out and check on them, make sure they speak to their leaders and make sure that all is well. Well, go and do that then. I'll go and stick my head round the door and see how Paul is. Maybe I should make him a coffee. Where's Dealey? Oh, I think he's taking a nap as well. Oh, no, hello. Happy Christmas. Well, it's not very happy. It's not very happy, Deals. Bad things have happened. You're blissfully unaware. Yes, I think he was sleeping in Toby's room through the whole of the party. He won't know anything about what's going on. Dears, what's wrong? And do you want feeding as well? We could go and see Paul. Would you like to go and see Paul? Yeah? We'll open some presents later. Oh, that would be good, yes. Oh, hopefully we'll get a phone call. Well, Yeti Uncle John, I just feel that no news is good news at the moment. I think, Martin needs to regain his strength, and, anyway. Yeah, you're right, yeah. Oh dear, you're right, old Grumpo, you are, Deals. You're a Grumpo. Well, maybe he wants a snack too. Oh, look, I'll go and sort out you, Dealey, and then I'll go and sort out Paul and see how he... Yes, you first, you come first. Yeti Uncle John, you go and check on the magpies, and, and then have a nap. All right. Why don't you use Toby's room? He's not here. But maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will. It's a good idea. Deals. Stop being a grumpo. Dear, oh dear. You can't please all of the cats all of the time. No, you can't. Magpies, it's me, Yeti Uncle John. Are you all right? Are you okay? You are. All right? Yeah, well, I'm just in the house. If you need me, just come and squawk at the window. Yeah? I'll bring out some treats later. I'm sorry you can't come into the house, it's just not the space. Anyway, you like being out here in the fresh air, yeah? Anyway, I better get back in, it's a bit nippy, I want a nap before lunch. Yeah, all right, I'll speak to you later. Sorry that your home was destroyed in an explosion. It was my home as well, so, not a great day for either of us, is it? All of us, any of us. Oh, yeah, all right, speak to you later. Hello, Paul, are you awake? Cromitty, hi. Yeah, I'm awake. Yeah, just looking at some messages. No news, I suppose. No news, Paul, no. How's Deals? Oh, he's a bit grumpy. He's probably waiting for you to wake up. Oh, yes, I should go and say hello to him. It's okay, I've fed him. He's a little bit more happy now. Yeti Uncle John's just been checking on the magpies. He's having a little nap in Toby's room. Oh, well, Toby will never find out. Yes, that's what I thought. But no news from the hospital. No news from the hospital, I'm afraid. Well, I better help you with the lunch, or do the lunch. It's fine, Paul, I can do it. It's only going to be chicken Kievs in the air fryer. Well, that's nice. That'll be good. And we have plenty of Christmas pudding. Oh, yes. Yeah, we seem to end up with 2 or 3 or something. 2.5, I think. Oh, well. You know, there are 3 of us and Dealey. Does Dealey eat Christmas pudding? I'm not sure. We'll have to ask him. I wonder if the magpies want Christmas pudding. I don't think we can share it with the magpies. Hasn't Yeti Uncle John got magpie treats, or did they all get destroyed in the explosion? I think he has some sort of treat. Oh dear. Anyway, we've got to open presents later. Really? Are we going to do that? I think so, yes. I mean, we have to kill time throughout the day. We have to spend our time, you know. There's no point being upset and sad. Should we call Tallulah or Reginald? I think we just let them be for the moment. I suppose so. Just feels wrong, not being at the hospital. I know, Paul, but we just have to, you know, we just have to keep going. We're not family, even though we are chosen family. Chosen family. Well, hopefully there'll be some good news later in the day. I hope so, Paul. I hope so. I know it doesn't seem like appropriate, but I was wondering if maybe tomorrow you might do a YouTube live video or something. You know, a Boxing Day broadcast. I mean, maybe. I think I did one last year. I mean, I used to do live shows on Christmas Day and all that. You know, what we need now is a quiz with Callum or something. Oh, yes! A Christmas quiz, perhaps. Yeah, something like that. That would be nice. If only we had one. I'm sure it can be arranged, Paul. Yeah, I suppose so. Listeners, why don't you have a listen? We'll see if we can conjure you up a Christmas quiz with Callum and I. And when we come back, I promise I'll be upright and helping Property in the kitchen and keeping Dealey amused and getting the presents ready for opening and all that sort of business. That's positive, Paul, yes. Yes, have a listen, listeners. Yeah, we'll speak to you again in a bit. Yeah. Okay. I must get up. I must get up.
Callum, I've got a Christmas quiz. It's very exciting. I think it might be a bit too easy for us, but we will start. This does say, this is easy. This is supposed to be easy anyway. Which citrus fruit is associated with Christmas?
Well, it's surely the lemon.
That's not what they've got here. It's not the one I'm thinking of either. Why did you say lemon? It's because you're having it in your drinks.
Because everyone has a bit of
lemon in your drink.
Lemonade?
Well, you probably get half a mark. It's actually tangerine.
What?
Because that's what you find in your stockings when you you live in a family where they don't have much money, and so they fill the stockings up with horrible fruit that you don't want to eat. I mean, clementine.
Oh, I thought that was orange.
Tangerine, clementines. They can be good, but they can be bad. How many times have I eaten one of those and it's been disappointing? Because sometimes you get bags that are lovely and sweet, and sometimes you get really kind of...
peel
you should get this one. Which bird is particularly popular on Christmas cards in the UK?
Is it Annika Rice?
Is it what?
Annika Rice.
No. It's ostrich. Obviously, it's ostrich. No, it's robin. Robin. This one I don't know. This one I think they've made up. What is the last Sunday before Advent known as in the UK? This isn't a real thing. This isn't
Black Sunday.
No, not Black Sunday. It's a stir-up Sunday. That's not a real thing. I've never heard that ever. American listeners, that's not real. That isn't a thing. Might be a thing in this person's house. What are you stirring? The Christmas pudding or something? What Christmas song was the first song played in space? It's not one of the big. It's not your Mariah Careys or your Whams or your Slade.
Spaceman Came Travelling.
That would have at least made sense. No, it's just Jingle Bells. In which country is the Lebkuchen?
Lebkuchen.
Yeah, a typical Christmas cookie.
Germany.
Yay! Which soft drink brand is associated with the image of Santa?
Oh, that's Coca-Cola.
Yeah. In which Christmas movie can you see a character named Buddy battling with Santa? Elf, yeah. Which King of England was crowned on Christmas Day 1066?
It was King William the First.
Which one?
William
the Conqueror. Yeah, I mean, the only reason I would have got that was because 1066 isn't that's known for... Oh, we can't do this one. How do the French call a Yule log? How do they call it? Here, Yule log. Come on.
Yeah, little petit Yule log.
The petit Yule log. It's Bûche de Noël. Buchedenoel. Muffley would have known that one. Which band holds the record for the most... Oh, you can't know. This isn't actually real. This isn't going to... This question is going to keep changing. Which band holds the record for the most Christmas #1 singles in the UK?
Spice Girls.
No, it's actually the Beatles.
I said the Beatles first.
It's the Beatles, but apparently it's also... It isn't... I don't know how old this is, because it's that Lad Baby. They've had 5, for goodness sake. I mean, anyone who's bought one of their records, they should just give them the money to charity, surely, rather than actually buying the music. But there is multiple choice here, but I don't know where the answers are. Where are the answers?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go up and down. Which country was the largest... What? Oh. In which country was the largest Christmas stocking? Italy, USA, Venezuela, or New Zealand?
Venezuela. Where else would you...
No, it's Italy, apparently. How tall was the tallest Christmas tree in the world? 37.36 metres, 47.36 metres, 57.36 metres, or 67.36 metres?
57. 44.
Yes, it was 67. I like the sound of this one. How long was the longest Christmas stollen? That's that nice cake with marzipan. 22.10 metres, 52.10 metres, 72.10 metres, or 102.10 metres?
Well, again, it could be broken by now, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
100.
72. This one is harking back to our discussions that we had earlier about Neighbours and Jim Robinson's face being inside a bauble. Sorry if you don't know what I'm talking about, listeners. What was the diameter of the largest Christmas bauble ornament in the world? 2.68 metres, 4.68 metres, 6.68 metres, or 8.68 metres?
8.68.
Only 4.
Bloody hell.
I think there's enough of those ones. Okay, got the true or false, maybe. Right, this is true or false. There is a town named Christmas in Florida. True or false?
That's false.
It's true.
No, there isn't.
There is a world record of the longest time to balance a Christmas tree on the chin. True or false?
False.
It's true. It was 1 hour, 30 minutes and 5 seconds. There used to be meat in mince pies. True or false?
True.
Yes, it's true. There's a town called Santa Claus in Indiana, USA. True or false?
True.
True? Yes, true. The first Christmas postage stamp in the US was issued in the 80s. True or false?
That's true.
It's false. It was in the 1960s.
False.
I'm going to go for some hard... I'm going to go for hard ones to finish off with. Hard Christmas trivia questions. Which currency is used on Christmas Island?
It's the dollar. US dollar.
It's not the US, it's the Australian dollar. But in which country did St. Nicholas die?
Turkey?
Yeah, Turkey, yeah. Well, that's fitting really. In which country are the Yule lads visiting kids on the 13 nights before Christmas?
Spain?
Not Spain, Iceland. What is the name of the Christmas witch in Italy? I don't think I know this one.
Barbarella.
It's La Befana. What object do Norwegians hide before Christmas to scare away the witches?
Toilet rolls.
Not toilet roll, it's a broom. What's all this about witches and Christmas? I don't know. We don't have any tradition to do with witches at Christmas. In Spain, which colour of panties do people wear on New Year's Eve?
Blue.
Not blue, red. In which country does the Christmas Giant Lantern Festival take place?
In which country?
Which country, yeah.
Oh, Sweden.
No, it's the Philippines. In which country is the Yule goat a Christmas tradition?
Oh, that's Japan.
Where?
Japan.
No, it's Sweden. You got the answers the wrong way round. Well, not quite the wrong way round. But to which song does the Prime Minister dance in 10 Downing Street in Love Actually?
Take Your Mama?
No, it's Jump by the Pointer Sisters. Number 10. Which US president banned Christmas trees in the White House in 1901? Rita Coolidge. No, Theodore Roosevelt. Well, there we go. Listeners, did you get any of those right? Did you get any of them wrong? Probably, like we did. But anyway, say Happy Christmas, Callum.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. War's over. Well, it's not, though. Never mind. Maybe next year. Yeah. Maybe next year. Time to open some presents then. Oh yes, sounds good. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to it. Where's Dealey? Oh well. You go first, Cromitty. Well, thank you. Okay, well, I'll open this one. Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to save the wrapping paper. Oh, don't worry. Well, I know your mum likes to save the wrapping paper.
dark and white chocolate Guinness mini pints. They're filled with creamy Guinness flavoured centre. How did you know? Well, you know. I know you like a Guinness like I do. Oh, I do, Paul. Yes, I do. Oh, that looks good. It would be wasted on me, but yeah. Oh, it's nice. Go on, Yeti Uncle John. You open something now. All right. I'll open this one. Oh, I'm tearing this plastic paper. I'm sorry. It's all right. Oh, the Snowman and the Snow Dog selection box. A seasonal selection of fruit-flavoured fluffy mallow, gummy lollipops and strawberry-flavoured candy canes. Wow, that looks pretty good, Paul. I thought you'd like that. I'll have to make sure that the magpies don't get their beaks on it. Well, although, you know, today is a day just to be thankful, so maybe you're right. Maybe I should share them. Oh, it's your present, you decide, Yeti Uncle John. Yes, I will. Go on then, Paul, you ought to open something. I will. Listeners, we've got a few presents, but we're just going to open one each, although I do have two because I got one from my parents as well. I think that's allowed, Paul. Go and open that one. This is from both of us. Yes. Yeah, I was a bit behind on Christmas shopping this year, and property. Fine. Yes, yours is coming in a minute, Deals. The BBC puzzle book. Yeah, is this from you as well, Deals? Yes. There's all sorts of quizzes and whatnots in this. It's going to take me a while to have a look through it. Deals, why don't you open your present now? Yeah. Yes, your present's here. Time for Dealey's present. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh, Deals. Oh, yes. What have you got? Deals, you have got hot chocolate with marshmallows. Oh, Dealey, you like hot chocolate? Oh, I think this might be one of yours, Paul. Sorry, Deals. I seem to have got hot chocolate for you. I mean, you can have it if you want. Hot chocolate? No? Oh dear. Yeah, all right. Come on. Well, maybe. Yeah. Oh dear. Soppy baby. He is a bit of a soppy baby. Oh, he's our baby. Yes, he is our baby. Yes. I've got one more present to open before we stop recording, if I can, with this cat. It's a card from my mum and dad. Deals. Can't see. Come on. There. That's better. Yeah, there you are, Deals. It's a pony licking a snowman on the card. Oh, that's nice, Paul. It's cute. Oh, what's the present? I've got to open it first. Deals, I'm sorry about the confusion with the present. There is extra food in the kitchen for you. It's just not what's wrapped. Sorry, there might be something else in one of those other bags. We have other things to open, but I'm sorry, Deals. The official charts music quiz book. This is my mum. My mum is always hopeful that some of these presents will be useful for the podcast, for like when I'm doing quizzes with Callum. Oh yes, yeah. Do you want to pull a cracker, Paul? Don't want to pull a cracker. Why don't we save that till a bit later when we're eating? Oh yes, good idea. Oh dear. Oh, Paul, don't keep checking your phone. I'm sorry. I just don't want to miss an urgent call from Reginald or something. Oh, Paul, it's fine. We'll hear from them when we hear from them. Yes, Paul. Don't you worry. Yeah, I guess you're right. I wonder whether we should share something else with the listeners, or just put some music on, or I can't decide. I guess I'll let editing me decide when this episode gets edited. Well, that's absolutely fine, Paul. Whatever you decide will be the right decision. Oh yes, Yeti Uncle John, I couldn't have put it better. Okay. Oh dear, I'm really sorry, dears. Maybe you'd like hot chocolate. Would you? Would you like it? No. Lovely deals. Dear Tallulah, I really think you ought to go back to the school and rest. Oh, Reginald, I can't. We've got to stay by his bedside. Yes, but there isn't any news, and you're no good to him if you've collapsed because you haven't had enough sleep. Oh, I know what you say. I have had a few 40 winks. Well, that's only because you're so tired. Oh dear. I'll go and speak to the doctor again. Oh, would you, my darling? Thank you. I'll just stay here. Oh, Martin, please wake up. Martin, wake up. Please wake up for me. It's your mom, Tallulah. I'm here. Doctor, can I have a quick word?
Of course. How can I help?
Well, I wonder if there's any news, any development, any change in... I'm with Martin. Martin, I don't know if he uses twinkle horn. Martin, anyway.
Of course, I know. Well, I'm afraid he's still in a coma, and there is no change at the moment. But his condition has not deteriorated, so his current condition is it's a way for the body to kind of recover itself. And it's resting. So it's a good sign. It's a good sign, but at the moment, we just have to wait. We just have to wait, sir. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. It's just that my partner is obviously very concerned. She's the lad's mother, and
yes, of course. I understand. I understand. And as soon as we notice any improvement, we'll let you know. But just keep speaking to him, and yes.
Do you think he can hear us?
Oh, it's quite possible. Yes. So just speak to him, and yes. I'll speak to you again later.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. Oh, dear.
Oh, darling, what did he say?
He just said, we just continue and we wait and we see what happens and we should speak to him. We should talk to him because there's a good chance that he might actually be able to hear us. Isn't there, Martin? Can you hear us? We could read to him or anything, and we could just talk to him about, how things are at the music school, or, anything.
Oh, yes, right, yes. I was going to tell you something, Martin. This year I tried a different recipe for mince pies. Yeah, you'll notice they taste quite different from previous years because I no longer use dust in the recipe. For many years my mother used to tell me that a sprinkling of dust in the recipe added to the flavour. And she was right, it did. It made them taste disgusting. But anyway, for this year I've done without the dust and I've used talcum powder instead.
Oh, Tallulah, I think you mean icing sugar.
No, talcum powder. Yes, so I think you'll notice a difference.
Yes, I think we probably will. How unusual. Anyway, I might just go and fetch us a coffee.
Oh, yes, I'll keep talking. Anyway, well, that's the mince pies, but as for the Christmas cake, I've also made changes to that. Just wait until you hear.
Oh, goodness.
Paul, what are you doing? I'm just going to get the lunch ready. Paul, I said I'd do that. No, it's fine. It's fine. I've got the Christmas pudding out for later. We've got custard and brandy butter. I guess we can have both. We can make last. I suppose so, Paul. Got the port out as well. I have, yes. Yes. Quite sure when we'll get to the port, but I'm sure we will. What can I do, Paul?
And chop the mushrooms. I'm going to chuck them in with the chicken Kiev because it's not. haven't got masses of food, but we've got courses and courses. Yeah, we've got cheese and pudding and. Oh, could you put the hash browns in the air fryer as well, please? Okay. We've got all of them? Yes, please. Where's your Uncle John? Well, he's still napping. Probably for the best. What about the beans? Could you put them in that bowl, please? Yes, I can. It's a bit quiet outside. I can't hear the magpies. No, of course, there's no trains. No trains. I think our neighbour's in, but I don't know him. He's lived there as long as I've lived here, but we've spoken, but I don't think we've ever introduced ourselves. I mean, he may know my name from the post, like when he's taken things in for us, but I don't think I've ever had post for him, so it's not worked very well both ways. I'm just going to go around and ask him one day. I wish you would. It's become embarrassing after all these years not to know his name. We can share it. This is one of the Beaver Town Neck Oil IPA that Callum brought round the other day. Oh yes, give me a sip. Oh, that's pretty good. It is, isn't it? We should get a sponsorship deal. That would be a good idea. I don't suppose. No, I've not heard from the hospital. Reginald. No, it's okay. Kind of thought you'd say that. Never mind, Paul. We just continue with our day. Yes. Could you put those in the microwave, please? Don't start it yet. Oh, Aid. Can you chop the mushrooms? Oh, sorry. I'm hoping that the butter from the hash browns will. Sorry, the butter from the garlic bread. No, the butter from the chicken Kievs will help cook the mushrooms. But I don't know. Last time I did mushrooms, they took almost double the length of everything else. But oh well, we'll see. I wouldn't necessarily have used them for this meal, but it gives it a bit extra, and I think they're beginning to turn. So, right, that's that. The rubbish in the bin. So what now, Paul? We'll just turn it on and enjoy our beer, I suppose. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Okay. And then, hooray, it started. Oh, well done, Paul. Oh, that was quick. Yes, should be ready to eat in half an hour or slightly more. Oh, let's go and have our beer. Oh, good plan.
Hi, listeners. Harry's here. Hi, Harry.
Hello.
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
And Happy New Year coming up, depending when this gets used. Any notable goings on over Christmas? You went to Cologne, didn't you? Did you?
Yes. So we did actually. We went to Cologne. That has about 4 different Christmas markets.
Yeah.
And that was nice. And then we also had a day trip to Düsseldorf, which was a little bit of a damp squib. It was a little bit wet and windy there.
Yeah, I did. When I went there, I did the other way around. I stayed in Düsseldorf and did a day trip to Cologne. But
Cologne's got plenty going. It's only at Christmas; it had plenty going. And then we also went to Bonn, and Bonn was really nice, really lovely. Couple of Christmas markets at Bonn. So yeah, we had. It was a nice little trip. Eurostar was a bit of a nightmare getting back and forth from that. But we managed to get back home okay.
Did you have anything particular, like yummy mulled wine or at the market?
Well, over there they do what they call glue wine, which is the mulled wine. Of course, they have similar sort of mulled cider mix. So I did have like a little bit of that, although I'm not a big mulled wine person.
I've got mulled wine by Bina in the kitchen, but I haven't opened it yet.
Eric's got a bottle of mulled white wine, and I'm a little bit sceptical of it. But it's there, it's in the fridge, and at some point it's going to have to be consumed. But over there, it's basically actually about the food. So they had bratwurst and Käsekrone, which is like the cheese sort of sausage, and then they also have this thing, I think it's called Kaisersmarren, where they chop up pancakes and then they put it with plum sauce.
Oh, actually, yes, I saw that on an Endless Adventure video just the other day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kaisersmarren is it's very yummy, actually.
Yeah.
So, we had some of that. So a lot of the food over there is not stuff that you would necessarily even get over here in the UK at our Christmas markets.
Yeah.
So no, it was very nice. And there's plenty of choice over there by way of market.
Oh, that's good. And what about back here? Did you have any good Christmas meals, like work or?
Well, we did the Christmas meal at work, where it was all done at the last minute. And it was in a bar near to Victoria, and it was sort of like a pub fare buffet thing that they did, which was fine. It was all right, and like corn dogs on a stick, and pigs in blankets, and macaroni cheese bites and stuff like that. But I think everybody wanted to be read about management, but management were floating around, so we couldn't say anything nasty about management.
I can't. Thinking back, I can't remember how I managed to keep up the sort of smiling that you were enjoying being there. And I think that's why some years I didn't even go, or just happened to have arranged a trip away at the same time as the Christmas meal.
Because immediately you sort of think, oh, well, it's free food and free drink, but it's free food and free drink with some of the people that you can't stand.
Well, that's the trouble. And some companies, it's not free food either.
What?
I know people who have Christmas dues and they're paying for everything.
What?
And they're still...
That is outrageous. Yeah. That is the bare minimum, was that it was all paid for.
Yeah.
At least we got some alcoholic drinks and we were able to get blotte, but that was about it.
And the 20 years I had at the last place, as I say, so towards the end was when I used to go to Christmas markets and often went away in December. So sometimes I was still away. Some years I just said, I don't want to go because it's too tiring. But then the first 10 years though, we used to go to quite interesting places, restaurants that I'd never been to, or some quite good sort of West End restaurants.
Oh, wow, okay.
Or hotels, or Yeah, but as time went on, it got less imaginative, and we ended up just having Christmas meals in the college canteen. I mean, it was a bit more than a canteen; it was a restaurant, but it was still.
But even so,
you're not escaping. But
no.
But I can't remember if I've already said this, but the last couple of times, well, not even the last couple of times. The last couple of times before we started doing that, we were like in an Italian restaurant in Trafalgar Square. No, not Trafalgar, in Leicester Square.
Oh, right.
And everyone who'd ordered, I don't know, garlic bread or whatever, or something for a starter, everyone got them at the same time. And everyone who ordered, I can't think of good, decent starters, but you know what, all the starters came in waves, but meant that we were never eating at the same time. So by the time the people got their tomato soup, the people who got their mini Kievs or something,
yes.
Had already finished them. So everyone, and then the next wave was coming with the main meals, but nobody ate the meal together. Everybody was eating it in their own little bubble.
In their own little stages,
and then another time we were on the upstairs of a pub, but there were two tables, and when everybody was sat down, if somebody needed to get up for the loo, everybody had to stand up, because there was no. If you were at the far end of the room, when everyone was sat in their chairs, the chairs were almost back to back,
right.
And the only exit was down the middle of which was fine when the chairs were pushed in when nobody was sitting in them. I found it quite claustrophobic, and I sort of insisted that I sat near the door so that if I needed to get up
often when we were sort of sitting down, we'd want to try, me and Karen would want to sit together, but make it so that we weren't sitting next to a particular person. But every time we did that person would just grab a seat and then add it to the table. So you can't avoid some people. Just you wanted to avoid, but you just couldn't avoid them.
Sometimes I found that I got sat between not even a middle-aged man, a senior middle-aged man, and a younger secretary, and you could tell that.
Oh gosh.
They wanted to talk to the pretty girl, not to me. And I felt like kind of say, do you want to sit here? So,
or do you want her to sit on your lap?
It was so sort of, my goodness, you're a living stereotype.
Yeah.
And because even though it's 10, 15 years ago, at the time, that still felt like that's been a stereotype, that looked down on since the 90s.
100%. Oh dear.
And it was.
Yeah, it's not sort of like an aspect. It's sort of something that I feel like I just get through and just make the most of the free food and free booze. And I kind of think, it's 2 hours, and it's going to be a strain.
It used to be more enjoyable, but it just became unenjoyable. But
there was somebody that wanted to talk to me about what was going on with the charities and so on, but manager was just there. There was just no point.
Yeah. And what about Christmas Day at home? Did you?
Christmas Day was as quiet as usual. We did the traditional, because I always insist on having the traditional Christmas meal, although Eric, of course, would prefer to have, I think, fried chicken and chips or something. But I always insist on having a traditional Christmas turkey dinner, and then we sat down and we watched a couple of Disney things that I'd never seen. So I'd never seen. This is going to sound a bit bizarre, but I'd never seen Bambi. And I thought, actually, if I go through life and I've been avoiding Bambi because the mother dies, that's a spoiler.
I don't remember if I've seen it or not, or maybe I saw it such a long time ago.
And I thought, this is going to be a bit too much. And then so we did Bambi, and then we did Home Alone, because I'd never seen Home Alone.
I'm not sure I've seen it.
And it's okay. It's an all right film. And I thought it was going to be set just in the house completely, but it wasn't. And how they lead up to someone being left home alone was actually handled relatively quite well. So it's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. So those were the two things. And then yesterday for Boxing Day, I watched for the very first time The Lion King. So these are all sort of probably classic things.
I don't think I've ever seen that either.
Oh, really? It's okay sort of animation. And with a few decent songs actually.
I think it's just the idea. It's like a lot of these things. It's the idea puts me off. I'm sure if I sat down and it's like I went through a stage with like James Bond movies, thinking, I don't want to watch James Bond movie,
right.
But then when you start watching, you get into it. But if you the same with a lot of Disney things. And
the image that I have of Disney, especially with those things that I've mentioned, things like Bambi or Lion King, is that they're sort of dripping with whimsy and whimsical sort of sentimental sort of stuff. And there's a particular way that Disney sometimes has handled that kind of thing, like a saccharine sort of sweetness, which is sort of actually a little bit. It's a little bit to say offensive is wrong, but it's very un-British, certainly, and it is quite American, if I dare say it. But it was fine. It was fine. I thought, is this going to be a little bit too much and a bit too full on? But actually, it was fine. And sometimes you can put up with like a little bit of saccharine.
It was like I would never watch something that was like openly Christmassy,
right?
Because it's also, I've never had a particularly traditional Christmas. It's always been a small family. I've never had any one of those Christmases where there's been masses of people, like you see on. If you watch movies, you'd think it was, like 30 people in a room. We've never been like that. The most we had was when my brother was married, and we had about 6 or 7 of us.
Yes.
But mostly, I've not even been home at Christmas for about 10 years, and this year things were different again. But so I only ever watch Christmas horror films, because I can cope with like Santa Claus with a machete or something. But even then, it can be a bit too Christmassy. Still, like the basic sort of,
Yeah.
The other trouble I have is trying to watch the same film year after year because it's your favourite Christmas film. Like I love the film Black Christmas, but the years go so quickly at the moment that I feel like I only watched it about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I want there to be some bit that I don't remember so well, but I think I'd have to not watch it for 10 years or something to be like that.
Make it fresh.
There's always that sort of, people think there's a Doctor Who fan. I'm sitting down and watching the same Doctor Who stories 3 times a week or something. But I mean, some stories I'm never going to get to the point where I can't remember what happened in them. But I do quite like watching the ones I don't watch for like 10, 15 years.
Have you seen the that one that they released recently, the colorized one?
Yeah, and I hadn't seen the original. Is that any good? Yeah, and I hadn't seen the original 10-episode version for, 10, 20 years, so I didn't miss anything. I didn't miss... Some people were complaining about everything that had been cut out.
Why didn't they include that?
But because that story was very heavily padded at the time, because I think another story had been cancelled, and they just had to make it a 10-part story to fit the rest of the season. A lot of it became people getting kidnapped or people getting captured, escaping, getting captured again by somebody else. So there was a lot of padding. An hour and a half seemed perfect to me, and I didn't miss anything because it's been such a long time since I saw it.
At some point, I'm going to actually, I will probably make the time to watch it, Paul, because I don't know enough about the second Doctor.
It was good to see it in colour. It was good to see it in colour, and you're not missing a great deal.
No.
And if it draws new, I don't think it's necessarily going to draw that many new fans in because it still probably looks old-fashioned. But I think even when I was a kid, things that old-fashioned were by most people or most young people was considered not very good. But I love watching things from the 60s in the 80s, and I like the music of the 60s, and they used to show old Owen Allen shows on Sundays, and they were all from the 60s. So
I think with some of the updated ones, they have tried their best to make it like a little bit more zippier and move things along, which is probably for the good.
But, anyway, and you're going to Cambridge for New Year?
Yes, looking forward to that, because I've just found that over time we seem to have accumulated friends in Cambridge for whatever reason. So philosopher friends, Stephanie and Alistair live in Cambridge. Sean, who I've known for a very, very long time, who was spending some time, outside of the UK, came back. He now lives in Cambridge, and then Eric's friend Amber is on a military base just outside of Cambridge. So I'm hoping to meet up with them in the Granta, which is one of these chain pubs in Cambridge. So that'll be a little meal together and some drinks together in the afternoon, and then we're going to go over to Sean's place in Cambridge for the fireworks on telly, and so that'll be a nice way to see in the new year, I think. And normally we've never spent it with friends, and it would be nice to spend it with Sean.
Yeah. The last couple of years I played Fortnite at midnight, connected to other people.
Yes.
Well, not loads of people, but one or two people, and
almost like a New Year tradition.
Do that. I don't think I can be bothered to watch fireworks. I prefer to watch the computer generated fireworks on the Fortnite Island.
They're okay. It's become like a bit of a tradition, just for our household at least, to watch them. But yeah, there's nothing new under the sun with those.
I don't have any traditions or anyone to make a tradition with, so as a result, I try and I don't keep any traditions. Depends whether Yeti Uncle John and Cromitty are around. And Deals isn't bothered, are you, Deals? Oh, he's asleep. All right, thanks for updating us, and speak to you again in 2025.
Yeah.
Right, I'm coming. Hello?
Hello, it's me, Reginald. I'm sorry, I did call Paul's number, but he didn't pick up, and Cromitty's went straight through to answer machine.
Oh, yes, I think they're making lunch. I can smell it.
Right, good.
What's going? Sorry, I've been having a nap. What's going on? Oh, please don't tell me it's bad news. It's good news, right?
Well, it's not bad news. It's not good news either. No change, I'm afraid. He's still unconscious or in a coma, however you want to think of it.
Oh, mate, I'm so sorry. I really am.
Well, it's it's nobody's fault. Have you heard from Ick?
Well, I've not. I don't think. No, because I've been napping and, well, I think he's with his sister Ooh. I'm not even sure if he's in his ship. Well, he might be in his ship, but he might be up in space. After that happens to you. Oh, God, I feel awful.
Well, you mustn't. We've all been part of this trauma. Ick has been through a different sort of trauma. And to you, who's lost their home, to the Magpies, to Martin, to poor Scraffy, Paul must be quite upset.
Well, yeah, I mean, to a point, but upset about everything. Everyone.
Of course. Well, you go and have your lunch, and I'll call you later. I just wanted to pass the message on. You'll let the others know, won't you?
Of course I will, mate. Yes, of course I will. Send our love to Tallulah.
I will. I will. What are you having?
Chicken Kievs, hash browns, tomato ketchup, beans and mushrooms, I think. And Christmas pudding for afters.
Sounds wonderful.
Oh, yes, I think it will be. And what about you? I hope you two are eating.
Yes, I'm about to take Tallulah down to the canteen. See what kind of Christmas food they've got down there.
Yes, of course. You've got to look after her.
I most certainly will, yes. Yeah. Anyway, right. Okay. All right then, bye for now.
Bye, Reginald, bye. Hello. Oh, Cromitty, hello. Yeah. Sorry, I've just woken up. Is dinner ready? It's almost ready. You should get up and wash your face. Oh, do I have a dirty face? You always have a dirty face, Yeti Uncle John. Did I hear you talking on the phone? Yes. You might find that Reginald's tried to contact you and Paul. He got a missed call and, well, anyway, he was calling from the hospital. Oh, gosh, what's happened? What's going on? I just spoken to Reginald. He couldn't get through to either of you two. I was his last choice, but anyway, no change with Martin, I'm afraid, but, he's not worse, so that's something. Oh, well, yes, I guess so. Do you want to come through, Yeti Uncle John? I'm about to dish up. Yes, I've just told him. I've told him to wash his face. Oh, yes, you do need to wash your face, Yeti Uncle John. What is that, candy floss? It might have been candy floss. Dear, I just needed a little pick-me-up. Oh, dear. Right, I'll go and clean up and, do I smell beer on your breaths? Well, yes, we're just sharing a tin. I've got fizzy water set aside for you. Oh, marvellous. Right, let's get some food in our bellies. Oh, dear, Yeti Uncle John. Oh, well, I think the nap has done him good. Right, I'm just going to go and dish up. Oh, boy, let me come and help. No, you two stay out here. It's best if there are lots of people in the kitchen. Well, why don't you put a cracker? A good idea. Well, if you're sure, Paul. I'm sure. Going in to do it now. Well, at least the news wasn't bad, about Martin. No, that's very good. That's good. Anyway, you take the cracker. Right. These look a bit cheap and cheerful. Oh, yes, I think so. Anyway, go on then. All right. Oh. Well done, Uncle John. Oh, what have I got? Oh, Paul, I've got a panda. I don't think he can hear you. Like a little toy. Like a little statue of a panda. Paul likes pandas. Yes, he does. Well, you can show him later. Oh, you've got to drop the hat now. Oops, so ahead. I think this is very old. The rubber band is like falling apart. Oh yes, it's like been in there for years. Go on then, what's the joke? What did the envelope say to the stamp? I don't know. Stick with me and we'll go places. Oh my goodness, that really is bad. Are you going to pull us back with me or wait till Paul comes back? Oh, I think I'll put it with you. Oh, look, with a paper hat, it's green, and I don't think it's going to survive very long. Oh dear. I bet you've got some awful cracker jokes, have you? I can't hear you. Don't worry. Right. Let me just take out. Did you get a present or anything in the car? You know, in the cracker. Oh. Oi. I wonder what Reginald and Tallulah ended up with for lunch. Oh, the mushrooms are done okay. Hey, Grizzly, it's a really bad connection. Are you there?
I'm there.
Just wanted to update you. We've heard, well, we haven't heard a great deal, but Martin made it through the night. Did you get home okay?
Yeah, but reception is bad because I'm not at home now. I'm in the magic school dimension.
Oh.
I was questioning people if they know someone who could heal damage like this, but, well, there is nothing, and I was scoping through the books in the library, and I was in the med department here.
That's why you went back. I thought it was a bit odd that you that you couldn't have waited. I didn't want to say anything at the time because so much was happening, but now I understand you're going back to try and find a way of helping.
Yeah, there is one way, but that's the last thing we want to try because, well, it's not healing, it's resurrection. So there is one necromancer that can help us if we will have fresh corpses. So as long as Martin is alive, he can't help us. And, well, we are not going to kill Martin to resurrect him.
No, I mean, he's not dead. He's not going to be.
Yeah. So we are going the hard way, and everything has to happen naturally.
I've got somebody else coming onto the call. Oh, it's Ick. Stay on the line. We'll talk with him. Ick, are you okay?
Yes, Paul, I'm fine. Sister Ooh is with me.
Oh, thank goodness. I
In all the rush, I kind of forgot about you.
Oh, it's okay, Paul. Grizzly got me back to the spaceship and put me to bed, didn't you, Grizzly? It was fine. I was just out for the count.
No problem, Mick.
Have you heard anything more about Martin?
Well, he's in hospital. As he was in a coma, but maybe he's made it through the night.
And what about Scrappy? I believe they both helped me.
Well, yes, they did. Scrappy's. There's not much left of Scrappy. I might go and have a look later to see if there's any bits. We found his head. I brought his head back, but I don't know if the rest of it was vaporized or whether there will be other stuff in the wreckage. Turns out, bomb-wise, it had it stayed in you, it would have blown you apart. But it wasn't like a chemical weapon or anything. It was just a big old bomb.
Oh, well, that's no consolation. Poor Martin.
Yes, yeah. Anyway, well, Grizzly's trying to do his best in the magic dimension. Have you had any luck?
Well, I found Necromancer.
I see. Sorry. Sister Ooh wants me to have an injection. I'm not sure quite why. I think she just likes giving injections. Right, I'm coming. Keep me informed, guys.
I will, yes. I will, and Grizzly will keep us informed. Yes. Oh, dear. I better let you go. I need to update Charlotte on what's going on. If you find out any advice, just let us know, and I'll try and keep in touch with the hospital. I'm hoping I better go over and visit later, but I don't know. At the moment, I'll just be getting in the way.
Yeah, sure. Keep me in the loop.
Sure. Sorry, listeners. I just need to call Charlotte.
Bettina Dupre, how can I help?
Oh, Bettina, I didn't expect you to be up.
Oh, yes, darling, I'm fine. Oh, sorry. How's Martin?
Oh, you know about this?
Oh, of course I do. It's all over the Shy Life podcast chat forums, darling.
It is?
Oh, yes, darling.
No, there was a Shy Life podcast chat forum.
Maybe it was that poopcast. I don't know.
Oh, don't mention that. Ugh. Oh, well, they must be having a right old time. I'm pretty sure that poopcast people, they must be from the other dimension or something.
Well, anyway, darling, how is Martin?
We don't know. No change. No change at all.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. I was so wasted. I don't know. It's like something was in my drink, but thank goodness Charlotte was there to look after me.
But you're all right. Is August there?
Oh, yes, darling, August's here. Charlotte's here. Say hello, Charlotte.
Hello, Charlotte.
Oh, darling, that is silly. Well, Paul, why were you calling?
Just wanted to let you know that, well, I was really hoping to talk to Charlotte. I didn't realise that you knew.
Oh, darling, you don't have to protect me. I was wasted, that's it.
I mean, there is no news.
Oh, darling, who's looking after baby Grizzly? Not you, surely?
No, not us. One of the other teachers from the music school, I think. Or a neighbour or something. He's fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
I know. We wouldn't be able to look after him. Not as things are.
We're just pottering around, cooking, chatting, waiting for some news. We might go over to the Magpie Hut later and see if there's any bits of Scrappy left. He was pretty much vaporised except for his head.
Oh, darling, I'm so sorry, but...
Yeah, the but is, yes, it's bad news about Scrappy, particularly after all that time he spent in the toy hospital. But Martin is much more important to us. As much as I love Scrappy, and as much as Scrappy did try to help. I mean, in a way, he was very brave. Can I have a quick word with Charlotte?
You can.
Oh, Charlotte. Being as you're the potato of the toy hospital, you might want, I don't know. I want to call them and explain about Scrappy, because he was kind of supposed to be going back, but there's not much point sending him back at the moment. I don't know if you can have a word with somebody for us. I just don't feel up to calling them.
Sure, it's not a problem. It's going to be my pleasure.
Okay, well, we'll keep you informed about Martin, and have as good a day as you can, and look after Bettina, won't you? I don't know what is August up to? Where is he?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
He's probably disguised as a hat stand again, or something. Anyway, well, I'll say goodbye
Goodbye, Bettina. Goodbye, darling. Right. Okay. I'll keep you informed.
Thank you, Paul. Goodbye.
Oh, dear darling. I feel totally wiped out. Darling, you know you're my best friend. Well, other than August, you're my best friend. You know, girlfriends are different to husbands. Oh dear. I feel kind of disloyal because Tappy's supposed to be my best friend, and I mean she is, but she's not here very often. So, you think I'm wrong? You think I'm wrong to to call you my best friend when there's Tappy as well? I don't know.
Oh, no, it's all right. You can have multiple best friends, Bettina.
Especially at our age, darling. Oh, dear. Oh, darling, I could do with another one of those pills, but I suppose you'll tell me no. But they just relax me so much, and
I think in that circumstances you can have one.
Oh, really, darling? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, yes. Maybe with a glass of water this time.
Definitely, you shouldn't drink more alcohol today.
No, right. Even though it is Christmas Day, it's not really Christmas Day. Oh, I wonder if August's cooking the dinner. He's probably got the shelving imps helping him. Or Douglas. Where is Douglas? Oh, poor Douglas. He must be missing Boo something terrible. Oh, dear. Oh, let's just take this pill. I'll have a little nap, darling. Darling.
Christoph, are you there? Are you there?
Oh, yes, Charlotte, I'm there. What's going on?
I gave Bettina another of our magical pills. Should I say magical when it's not magic and we know a magician like Ripley? Anyway, I gave one of our pills, and they are marvelous. They are working marvelous. Really, she's so easy to manipulate when she is dragged out by those pills.
Oh, happy to hear that because they wasn't cheap and it was hard to get them. I had to go into China and ask some monks to get them, so you know.
Oh, I know. I'm glad you did that.
Everything for you, Charlotte. Everything.
I know. I'm so awesome. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to report to you. Have a lovely Christmas.
You too, Charlotte. Bye.
Bye, Christmas.
Hello. I just have. It looks like Madam is sleeping, Charlotte. I just have to let you know that dinner will be slightly late because we appear not to have a turkey, so we're trying to work out what we can cook instead. I think August might have made a slight mistake with the shopping. If only Boo had been here. He used to double check the master's shopping list. But anyway, it is what it is. I'll keep you informed.
Okay, thank you very much, Douglas. No rush with the dinner, you know, I'm on diet.
Yes, well, you and me both. Darling.
Darling, I'm here. Remember about changing your will. Charlotte is the most important person in your life. Yes, I'm the most important Charlotte in your life.
Charlotte's most important. Charlotte. Oh, darling, Charlotte's most important to me. My best friend. She's my best friend.
Oh. Exactly. That works so good. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I must have cut my arm. Oh, thank you, Charlotte.
Hi, listeners. Just reporting in. Lunch was nice. You know, not a typical Christmas meal, but aspects of a, well, kind of. We just watched Doctor Who, and the others have gone to have naps, and we haven't heard any more from the hospital, so I don't know. I'm not sure what else to say today. I'm just going to watch a bit on TV. I've got to call my mum. I spoke to Callum. I guess we wait, and maybe tomorrow, Boxing Day, we'll have better news. Maybe it will. It will be better. Maybe it will be better. Maybe Martin will be better. We just have to wait and see, I suppose. All right. Well, I'll check in with you tomorrow. And I think I'm going to do that YouTube live thing that I was thinking about as well. I want to do that. Yeah, I think I did it last year. So I'll do it tomorrow, and then maybe there'll be some news. All right. Okay. This is me, Paul the Shy Yeti, reporting out for Christmas Day 2024, and okay. Hello, Comet, you gonna help? Comet, it's me, Reginald. I have some news. Oh, right. About Martin, I presume. Yes. He's not bad. No. But I have, there's a favor that you could all do me if you're free to come to the hospital. Of course, yes. Tell me more. Paul is just about to do a live broadcast, but I can interrupt him. Martin is more important. Right, yes. What's going on? I'm just talking to Reginald. Oh, all right. Well, hello, listeners, or should I say viewers. I think this broadcast will be going out in both formats, so I just wanted to say Happy Boxing Day, and I hope you all had a great Christmas. I haven't much to talk about concerning my own. In fact, it's probably best if I avoid the subject. But anyway, I did think it was important to be able to speak to you all and just to say hi and let you know how the show is going. There's so much to tell you, I suppose, about, we have a lot of episodes to share with you. We have a lot of episodes to share with you that have been recorded for quite some time, but there's been a lot going on, which has also delayed my editing. I'm looking forward to 2025 with a lot of enthusiasm and excitement, because I know we've got a lot of exciting things to share with you. I apologise for, sort of brushing over the whole Christmas period, but as you'll hear, when future episodes come out, we've been going through quite a lot of things. It's been, I hesitate to say it, but it's been quite an explosive Christmas, and in more ways than one. Gosh, listeners,
Now I'm here and I've started to speak. I feel like I should tell you more, but perhaps I should just leave it. This. Oh yes, deals. I know. What? Sorry, Cromitty. What's going on? I'm sorry. Yes, deals. I'm sorry. Maybe you can take over. Can you take over? Can you take over with the show? Huh? All right. You can take over with the stream, and I just need to speak to Cromitty. I'll leave you with Dealey, who will. He has a number of carols that he wants to sing to you. Is that right, Deals? Cat carols. God rest ye merry catty men, or something. Speak. You can speak. You can speak. Yeah. Sorry. I'll leave you with this cat. Okay. Cromitty, what is it? I'm in the middle of a live broadcast. I know, Paul, I know, but I thought you'd want to know. We just had a phone call from Reginald. We've had a phone call from Reginald. What's going on? Well, there has been some change in Martin over the night. He has been regaining consciousness and then sort of slipping back into coma, but well, he thought it might be a good idea if we came over, you know, that perhaps hearing other voices would help him, you know. And also, Tallulah needs a break. I understand that. What about Yeti Uncle John? Is he around? I'm here. Yes, I'll drive us over. Yes, absolutely. I just need to tell the viewers, the listeners. Sorry. Back again, viewers, listeners. There has been a lot going on, which you'll understand when you hear this. When you hear the final edited version of this. We need to go somewhere, so apologies, and yeah, we'll speak to you later. Okay. Right. I'm going to turn that off. Cromitty, yes, I'm ready to go whenever you are. This seems like good news. Well, yes, I mean, it is, in many ways, good news. But, it's, no, come on, let's just go. Yes, sure, we mustn't overthink this. Yes, I've got my keys. Let's get out there. This way, guys. Come on, it's this way. Oh, thank goodness you know what you're doing. Oh, I do, Paul, for a change. Oh, no, you're always the most, well organised of us lot. Yes, that's true. It's true, yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, I can see Reginald. Hi, Reginald. Oh, shouldn't be shouting. It's a hospital. Yes, maybe a little bit of quiet, Paul. Yes, of course. Reginald, what's going on? Well, nothing specific. Just he has been coming in and out of consciousness, and the doctors seem to think that it's a good sign. It's a good sign. We think it's a good sign. Where's Tallulah? I thought she was sitting over there. Yes, I've been trying to get her to go home and have a proper night's sleep, but she won't. She just has 40 winks. And, oh dear, maybe I could talk to her. Oh, if you would, Cromitty. But be careful, because, she's very much set that she should stay here. Yes, I can understand that. Oh, hello, Cromitty, how are you? Oh, I'm fine, Tallulah. I'm okay, yes. This is not the way that one wants to spend Boxing Day. Oh dear. Oh, I know. I'm very tired, but I can't leave. I think you should. think you should, Tallulah, but I quite understand. I do understand. Oh, yeah, I can't leave my Martin. Thank you for coming in, to see him. Well, of course we want to come and see him. Oh, dear, of course. Well, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. If, us talking to him might help, then of course we want to help. I'm so grateful. No, it's fine. It's fine. A nurse, these two are visitors from Martin. Can we let them go in?
Oh, yes, that should be fine. Not too long now.
No, we understand. Yes, yeah. How many of us can go in at once? I think two. I think you two can go in fine. Cromitty's still speaking with Tallulah anyway, so... Yeah, okay. Right. Let's go through. Yes. Go on, Paul. Oh, dear. He doesn't look good. He looks a bit squashed. Not squashed. Nothing fell on top of him. Well, maybe a bit of the magpie heart, but Martin, it's me, Yeti Uncle John. We've come to see you. What are you doing in here? We should be having a bevy or two. Well, I'd be having fizzy water, but you could have a bevy. We should be celebrating, Twister or Rude Scrabble. I don't think I've ever played Rude Scrabble. That sounds great. Where you basically only put down words that are swear words or rude. Anyway, Martin, hear that you've been waking up. Well, that's good news. Hopefully you'll be home soon. That would be lovely. Nice if you could get back to your own home before the new year, wouldn't it? Yeah. I bet Tallulah's going to spoil you something rotten. And Reginald will make you cups of tea and things. Yeah, stuff like that. Yes, I'm sure he would do. I hear that Reginald's quite a good card player as well. Yeah, maybe we can come out and, have a games night. We did have a games night once before. Do you remember that, Paul? I do, and yeah. Didn't we do an episode when we were having a games night? Yes, there is an episode where we had a game night, but I've not released it yet. What? That was ages ago. Yes. Well, yeah, it's just one I put on hold, as an emergency when I've got nothing else to put out. Oh, Paul, I thought it was fun. It was fun, but it was a little bit complicated. And anyway, listeners, I will release it eventually. He's just a little bit old now. Well, you're a little bit old too, Paul. Yes, yeah. Well. Anyway, Martin, I guess we should let you rest. Cromitty's going to pop in a moment. He's just talking with your mum. So, Reginald's out there as well, and everyone sends their love. And just so you know, Ick is fine. He's being looked after by Sister Oo. And yes, everything's fine. Everything's fine. We just need to get you better now. Yes, you'll be better soon, won't you, Martin? Yeah. All right. Well, we better go. We'll pop in again later, perhaps. Yeah. Come on then, Yeti Uncle John. Yes. Yeah. Chin up. Oh dear. Do you think he heard us, Paul? I don't know, but I mean, what harm can it do? Hello, Paul. Can I go in now? Yeah, I think so. Reginald? I think that would be fine. Yes. I might go and get a cup of coffee or something. Anyone want a cup of coffee? I'll have a hot chocolate. Well, come on then. I've only got one pair of hands. Yes, all right. I'll come with you. Oh dear. I won't be long. It's fine. Oh, Martin. Oh, there he is. Oh, Martin. Oh, Martin, it's me, Cromitty. Oh. Oh, how are you? You tell me there's been some improvement. That's good to hear. Once you're better, we must go out for another dinner. It's been a while. I don't know where this year's gone. Yes, we used to go out every month, didn't we? Yes, there was a time when, yes, we did a lot together, you and I don't know how we fell out of doing that. It's just been one of those years. Ever since the laboratory was broken into, and I don't know where the time's gone. And anyway, what news have I got? Well, yesterday was Christmas Day, and we just had a quiet dinner around Paul's flat. We had chicken Kievs. They were very nice, and we talked, and we were, thinking of you and hope you were okay. And we didn't do a great deal. We watched a bit of TV, and so much has happened in the past just 36 hours. Did the others tell you that Yeti'S okay? Yes, Yeti'S okay. I'm afraid that Scruffy has been damaged, but I'm sure he can be repaired.
Oh no, Scruffy, no.
Oh, Martin, I'm sorry. Don't get worried. Don't get upset. Scruffy, it isn't that important. I didn't want to upset you. I wasn't even sure you could hear me. Nurse, he seems to be waking up again. Nurse. No, Martin, nurse, quickly, something's very wrong. Nurse, Martin. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Don't worry, Tallulah. Come on, committee. Nurse, something's wrong. Listeners, I'm sorry, since we last recorded, there's been a bit of a bit of a palaver. There's been a bit of an emergency. I'm not quite sure what happened, but Martin, the alarms all went off. I'm not sure he didn't stop breathing for a moment or so. It was when Cromitty was in there. Apparently he mentioned Scruffy, and I'm sure that's nothing to do with it, but oh dear, all the doctors and nurses are in there with him now. I don't want to get in the way. I don't know how serious this is. We're supposed to be here to help. Oh, Paul, don't you upset yourself. What does it matter if I'm upset or not? we were supposed to help and we haven't helped. And look at Martin. Oh gosh. Poor Tallulah. Poor Reginald. Oh, Paul. I'm sorry. If it was me that did something. I don't think it was, Cromitty. It was just a coincidence that it happened whilst you were talking to him. You didn't get him overexcited, did you? No, I did not get him overexcited. No, I mean, yes, I told him about Scraffy, but which I really shouldn't have done, but I'm sure. Oh dear. Oh, I hope I didn't say the wrong thing. Oh, gosh. Wish there was some news. They seem to have been in there ages. Anyone want this cup of coffee? I seem to have an extra one. No, thank you. Oh, I think I have it. It might be a bit cold. That is fine. Oh dear. Oh gosh, Martin. Just a minute. There's movement. There's Reginald. Reginald's coming. Oh dear. He looks quite solemn. Where's Tallulah? Oh, Reginald. What's happened to Martin? Is he all right? Well, I don't know what to say. Oh gosh, just a bit. I can hear the theme music. It's quite inappropriate timing. Oh goodness. Oh, it happens like this sometimes. Oh, Reginald, just wait a moment. Let the theme music pass. Oh dear, it seems to have gone. Reginald, how's Martin? Yes, Reginald, how is he? It was a dreadful shock. Yes, well, I'm sure it was a dreadful shock for Martin too. Yes, of course, I didn't mean like that. It's fine. It's fine. It sounded bad, but it was actually a fault on the machine. Martin's fine. And he's regained consciousness. He's a little bit woozy, of course, but yes, he's back with us. Back with us? I mean, like doing okay? Yes, he's not slipping into any more comas. I mean, the doctors say it'll take a while, but Tallulah's staying with him, but no, it's good news. That is good news. Very good news. Listeners, did you hear? Martin's going to be okay. Well, it looks like Martin's going to be okay. That was a close call. Oh dear, when those alarms went off. I know, I thought it was something I'd done. No. It was some sort of fault in the fluid links of the respirator thing. But, yes. No, he'll be fine. As I say, he's a little bit disorientated, but I don't know if he's up for any more visitors today. But, oh no, we understand. Oh yes, I'll drive these two home. Oh, yes, I'm sure we can find some leftovers for dinner. Well, there's no leftovers of chicken Kievs, but there is plenty of cheese. Oh, and some Christmas pudding. Yes. Oh, sounds nice. I'd come with you, but I mustn't leave Tallulah. No, of course. Well, we'll get on our way, and we'll keep in touch, and you'll let us know how Martin is, and we can visit him here in a day or so, or whatever. There are plenty of other episodes that I can put, whilst things are ticking along. Yes, what about the review of the year? Or have we had that already? No, I think that'll be coming up next, possibly. Whilst we all take a moment to breathe. Yes. Oh dear. Oh, I'm glad he's all right. Just glad Martin's okay. Yes, absolutely. Yes. It is a blessing, absolutely a blessing.
I gotta go now! Bye!
I want to go with you!
Gotta go! Bye!
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yes, goodbye.
Wow, really? No kidding.
Thank you, darling. And you too. Bye.
This show is part of the Pride 48 network. Find more shows over at pride48.com.
Oh dear, what's going on now? Oh, it's the Shy Life Podcast. Let's go.
I have a voice. I have a voice.
You have a voice.
You have a voice. We have a voice.
We have a voice.
Unique voices in podcasting.
UnivazPods.net.
That is so cringe, oh my god. You're a man of culture as well.
Oh, my Martin. Oh, I'm so glad you're back with us. It's all right, Mama. I was just sleeping, that's all. I was just sleeping. It's weird. I remember waking up as well and then sleeping again, and yes, well, you weren't ready to come back to us. No, you weren't quite ready. No, but I remember there was somebody in the room. I guess it was one of the doctors, but I don't know, somebody visiting me. Well, yes, I mean, there's been lots of doctors about, and nurses, and Reginald and I were here, and Cromarty and Paul, and Yeti Uncle John. No, it wasn't them. Somebody else. The face was very familiar, but no, they came in there wearing a hood or something. It was cold outside, like it was snowing. Oh my darling, you were probably dreaming. No, Mum, I definitely saw somebody. Recognised his face, but I can't place it. I don't know. I don't know. It must have been somebody. Well, I'm not sure. Perhaps it was one of the other doctors. I'll go and ask. Oh, will you, Reginald? Yes, fine, absolutely. I just know he was familiar. I just recognised his face, but what was he doing here? He wanted to speak to me, and I don't know. I don't know, Mum. Nurse, do you know if Martin's had any other visitors? In the last 24 hours or so? He says somebody came in and wanted to speak to him, but then he sort of passed out again. I guess it could have just been a dream. I don't know. I'll go and check. I don't think so. But, maybe it was just a dream. Anyway, I'll go and check. I'll go and ask the doctors. Thank you. Thank you, nurse. Who could it have been, Mum? Who could it have been? Definitely had a visitor. Somebody wanted to speak to me. I don't know. I don't know what they wanted. Oh, darling, you just calm down. Don't get worried about it. They'll come back if they want you. Yeah. I suppose so. I just know they had something very important to tell me, and I wasn't able to listen. I wonder who it was. I know it was very important. It was very important. You've got to understand it. I need to speak to them, whoever they are. Oh, darling, of course. Just you calm down. Calm down, darling. Yeah, all right. Who could it have been? Who was trying to speak to me? Why did they want to? Oh, darling. Have a drink, darling. Have a drink of water. Yeah, all right. Who is it? Who was it? Yeah, all right. Who was it? Who was it, Mum? Who was it? Oh, darling, it's fine. Here we go. Oh, dear. Oh, poor Martin. I'm all right. I'll be fine.
This is just the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Well, gotta tell you, I didn't expect that.
What the hell just happened on this show? I mean, seriously, reverse it, because I lost. What's going on? What happened?
Man, was that worth it or not? Oh my goodness, that was a darling little shoe. Whoa, I love that one. Great show, Paul. Yeah, that was a good shoe.
That was beautifully done.
Oh,
Hello, Paul. It's so lovely to see you.
I'm going to have some orange squash now. It's an exciting one. Oi, oi, that's your lot. Bye.
I think in this circumcision, you can have it.
Really?
Wait, circumcision. I think in that circumstances, you can have one. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to report to it.
Oh my goodness, I know what I forgot to buy. I haven't got a turkey.
Charlotte, is Madam waking up? She looks like she's waking up. I believe dinner is almost about to be served, so maybe 5 minutes, then come on through to the dining room. Okay. Right. I hope you're hungry. There's far too much. We haven't got turkey, but we've got unspecified meat. But it smells nice. It might be duck, or it might be pigeon. Anyway.
Okay, I'll be there in a second.
Darling. Oh, what's that? I can smell something. Oh, darling, I've woken up. Oh, just in time for dinner. Am I right? I thought I heard Douglas speaking. Oh, I feel so much better. I really needed that. A little pill of yours, I think, helped too. Oh, I just really chill out when I've taken one.
Oh, I'm very happy to hear that. But remember, you can't take them too much because you might overdose and get addicted.
Oh, I know, darling. Oh, this isn't my first ride on the rodeo or whatever they say. Yes. Oh, come on then, let's go. Oh, darling, I just want to say, such a horrible day. But maybe by the end of the day we'll hear good news. So let's be positive whilst we have dinner. Let's be glad that we're here together and with August and Douglas, and you are my best friend, and you've done so much for me. And I've just been thinking, I really need to make changes. There are some things I want to change in the new year, and anyway, you don't need to know about that. But come on, let's go. Let's go and get some food.
Let's go.
Oh, yes, let's go. 1 million kisses, 1,000,001 kisses.
You should go first, but now I need to do something here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she gone. Everything works perfectly. Okay, time for dinner.
Everyone's a critic.
Bacon's one of my favourites. Come in.
You can always call me.
Et voilà.